Welcome, everyone, to Topic Wonders. I am your host, Matrixlord212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Hello, all.
All right, so as I was saying, I wanted to do it on a separate cast. As far as YouTube goes, okay, everybody knows now that there are people out there that like to screw up the analytics for YouTube, okay?
Yeah.
Your favorite YouTubers get tons of dislikes because of stupid trolls and stuff like that. You know, I'll see a lot of dislikes from Philip DeFranco or different people, and it's not because the video is bad, it's because people just like to troll, okay? And yours truly gets dislikes too because people just are trying to destroy the YouTube channel or think they have power. Now, I had someone, and I don't usually do this, but I had someone come on, and there was two people this past weekend. One, someone who is subscribed to me and unsubscribes to me probably about 30 times, I'm estimating, a year. Like back and forth. They cannot just stay subscribed. Maybe they don't 30, maybe it's 50, maybe it's less. But a lot of times when I'm looking at my subscribers, I'll see the person subscribed, unsubscribed, subscribed, unsubscribed. And again, there is a YouTube glitch where, and again, it's a glitch, okay? It doesn't affect really anything. It shows up that way, but it's not really. If you subscribe and unsubscribe to me, it's counted as two, even though it's the same shimanood that's doing it, okay? So if the person does this every single day, it looks like you lose 14 subscribers, but your thing is still the same, okay? That you don't really go by, okay? Dislikes, I get dislikes just like everybody gets dislikes. There are people out there, a bunch of haters, they're wastes of life, and they dislike my video every single day. And you know
just
what?
For giggles.
Somebody needs to be a waste of life. So yes, that person's designated by themselves as the waste of life to be the one to screw up my channel. But anyway, they dislike the videos, and nobody cares, okay? Because a dislike is counted as a view anyway, so it doesn't matter. So you got the YouTube glitch with subscribers. You got the dislike thing. Now, someone came out, two people. One, the person's name was Hope Monkey, which he's a flip-flopper. Sometimes he likes my channel, sometimes he hates my channel. But if anybody's going to be scum and go on my comment section and say, you know, for a good time, go to this person's podcast, that's effing rude, dude.
Yeah,
I mean, that's like scumbag-ish. That's really fucked up.
Very unprofessional.
So you know what? F off. And you know what? Like people like that, that's the lowest low life there is. Do some shit like that. You don't go eat in an effing restaurant, let's say. Like, do you go to McDonald's and screaming out, I can't wait to go to Burger King? Or do you go like really? Who the fuck does that? But this person does shit like that. So you know what? Who cares about that a-hole? But anyway, that was one a-hole. Second person had the nerve to post all this bull crap that I'm lucky if I cross 100 views on a video.
And I remember a lot of your videos already did that.
I basically shared about maybe 20 or more videos from this year only that was thousands of views, right? Now, I don't need to prove anything to anybody, okay? But sometimes I like to be, you know, I have to, like, write back, you know, and, like, you know, shove it right in there to point them out that they're a bunch of liars. So I'm like, well, it's not, you know, thanks for lying, but here you go, you know, and stop with the bull crap. We even did an ABC video where we said the alphabet, and we got over like 660 views. We didn't do crap in there, okay? So you're going to tell me that my channel has gone downhill when I've had more subscribers than I've ever had before and all this. So then he tried to be all smart, but he misspelled some words. And he's like, give me a point by full point thing on how the Real Hoobieans cast has gone downhill over the years, and he's going to do a whole project video pointing it out. Well, first of all, if I'm such a failure, you're doing a video about me, so you're an idiot.
Yeah, so
basically, if I suck so bad, you're doing a video about me. There you go. You're promoting the shit out of me, so continue to do so, okay? And I don't even care what your nonsense is. Now, I have Social Blade. I have the YouTube thing. I have, the Google, AdSense. I have all these charts that tell me, if I really need to, how my channels go. Okay? Now, despite the not advertiser-friendly nonsense, okay,
which is stupid,
my channel during that month that's going on, from October to, say, November 11th, okay, has done very well. Okay, I got a check last month. Okay, I don't think I'm going to get a check if my channel is doing so poorly, like you say. And even after I got a check, the thing went up. So I have this whole thing on Social Blade. It's green, 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 up, 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 up. Regardless of the fake glitches, they know it's going. I got more subscribers than I did before, whatever. And I've got more people watching my older videos too. So again, this is not a competition. This is not a competition, okay? Anybody can watch any video at any time. This is not like the olden days where there was network and you had to watch it in seconds. People can watch my video a day later, days later. You can never definitively say whatever. And it's the amount of time it took for the person to write up something about a video not being 100 views. The Real Beans Cast one that we started talking about the costume, that first one was like over 200 or 260 views or whatever, which who cares, okay? We do this to have fun, okay? I have real jobs and I have real hobbies. And this is a real hobby too, but I have things that I like, books. So I have things that make me money, okay? And this is a hobby. Now, if I could generate my hobby to be like a real life job thing, that's great. But it's not like, you don't see me making thumbnails every day, okay? Because I don't care. I'm just looking to have fun. I go to do my job. You go to do your job, Scott. And that's the way it is. Other people, great, you got thumbnails. Great, you got this. God bless you. It's not a competition. But this person made a big thing out of it. And he starts quoting, this channel's on the rise. Just, okay, good, dude. Are you like 12?
On the rise.
Are you 16, 17? Are you like how are you? You're a troll and you're an idiot. So like, I'm going to do a whole, good, talk about me.
Power to you.
Talk about us. Listen, people want to promote us. We already promoted in magazines. So, I mean, you know what? You could talk all the smack you want, but I'm going to continually be in magazines. I'm going to continue to have newspapers write articles about the show. And I'm not even trying hard. Okay, so I have a lot of videos. And again, it's not a competition. But this person is just bothering him. And again, if you're going to talk smack, sometimes I'm going to talk right back to you. Sometimes. I'm not going to do it all the time. Because I'm not going to waste my time. But sometimes, I just decide, I'm going to talk back to this person. And again, YouTube, please, since the playlists and everything, people watch your old stuff, which I have to update my playlist. But you know what? You're not going to tell me when I have Social Blade telling me something else. These professional things that track the stuff on how well your channel's doing.
You got professionals following things.
Really?
So.
Like, come on. So, like, this whole crap about my channel's a failure and everything else. Yeah, okay. I got more members than I had before.
Are we moaning about our own accomplishments and our own smallness?
It's absurd. It's absurd. There's haters because you know what it is. They want drama, and it's
they can't succeed, so they decide to go after.
Stop. It's like, and then you know what they say, like, your channel's going to be destroyed. We're still here, and we're going to be here. No matter what, we're going to be here a year from now, and 2 years from now, 5 years from now. Nobody's going to stop me from doing what I like to do, so whatever. And again, it's not competition. There'll be everything show 5,000 probably. I mean, honestly, who cares? So don't believe the nonsense. We have Facebook pages promoting us. We have Tumblr. We have Twitter. We have Pinterest. There's so many different things that I have that promotes like our show and my books and different. I mean, like, these people are like ridiculous that they're like, You're falling, you're dropping me. No, not according to these charts, buddy. So, not according to me getting bling bling in the cha-ching, so whatever.
Yep.
I'm not saying that it's a lot, but, you know, don't tell me some nonsense. So,
Because it ain't true, because we got the evidence to prove.
Yeah, and another thing, too, is that, you know what, if we didn't get hit with the videos getting flagged for not advertiser friendly, maybe instead of it being up like 150%, it'd probably be up like 500%, because they are, you know, hitting the videos but not advertiser friendly. But despite that, my channel is still overperforming what it is compared to before. You know, and again, you have these sites like Social Blade and these different things that track it and try to help you if you're really concerned with it and what you need to do, when you need to post, when you do all that stuff. And again, I don't go by any of it, because I'm like, when I feel like doing a cast, I'll do a cast. They have all this thing with insights. Oh, do a video between 5 and 6 o'clock. No, I'm just doing whatever I want to do.
Yeah.
It just ain't no, like, you know, it's a spontaneous most of the time anyway. Sometimes I feel like doing one video. Sometimes I feel like not doing a video at all for the day. Sometimes I feel like doing 26 videos in a day, or like 13 or whatever. It's whatever my mood is. Sometimes I feel like doing tons of Real Houdini's gas. Sometimes I feel like doing all, but just everything shows. It's whatever way it flows, you know. I mean, for so long we're doing everything shows because no Doctor Who news.
Yeah.
The moment Jodie Whittaker's costume comes out, everybody wants to talk about it.
The Jodie Whittaker thing. I made a comment on. I can't remember if it was Twitter or Facebook pages. It's a sad thing when the cartoon version of the outfit looks better than the genuine article.
Listen, you know what it is? We people want to rip my show apart, but not everybody hated the costume here. The Real Houdini's cast is made up of many different people, many different members, and not all of us didn't like it. So we also showcase the people that do like it, because we're fair on here. I wouldn't give people a voice. I would do multiple casts. If I was looking to destroy the show, right, if I was, I'd just be talking about what I have to say and the hell with everybody else. But no, if your opinion's different than mine, I'm going to showcase you. Like, absolutely, because we want everybody's voice to be heard on here. That's a member of my show, you know. And we've had people really like it. Tomorrow, I believe Paul's going to come on here and say how much he loves it. The Timeless is going to come on here and say how much she loves it. She just came back from Long Island Who.
Nice.
Yeah, there's going to be people on here that say they love it. There's going to be people that say they're still going to do parts for the costume. And we're also going to do parts for the audition thing, too, because I want to get people's thoughts on what you think about just people not being auditioned for Doctor Who. And
which is stupid.
Listen, someone says something like, oh, well, Colin Baker wasn't auditioned. Okay, well, is he mostly everybody's favorite doctor? Probably not. So it's like, you know, and again, I'm not trying to like do a thing here, but I mean, you need auditions. You really do. You know, you need to see who the best person is qualified for the job. I'm not trying to dig in anybody, but I'm just saying. So, no, the moral to the story with this podcast, Topic Wonders, is, you know, don't believe false nonsense, and all these things with YouTube is so screwed up right now. You can't see an accurate thing.
And think about it for a second. Every time you go to one of these to a YouTube channel, down below or off to the right, there's always how many views a certain video gets. So if there's things getting below a certain amount, it would say there. Yeah.
And you know what? I'm going to screen share because I feel like I shouldn't have to, but you know what? Whatever. I don't care. Anybody can go to the thing and they can see. There's Matrixlord212 on Social Blade. And look, do you see the green? Look. Green, 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 green. There you go. And you can tell, like, the people playing the game with the subscribers, like, subscribe, unsubscribe, subscribe, unsubscribe. You know? So they even predict that this is going on. Okay, and ultimately, look, the number is higher, 1,182. Okay, and look, they're all green. Why am I getting all green? Because the channel is doing better. Okay, there's no negative things on here if you count these stupid things, but it got resolved anyway. So look, so it's all in the green right now. That's it.
So long as that green.
Oh, hopefully, but we'll see. I don't intend to quit any jobs anytime soon. That's for sure. But but there you go, people. That's our little cast on the YouTube nonsense. Take care. Bye for now.